deep three-point land. Miller, outside Reed. There's a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
They have to figure out a way to lock down the ball and stop giving it away.
And the Bulls making a change here. Chicago leading by 7. Here's Cox. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Hits the trifecta.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Reed for 3. Chicago with a rebound.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Reed's got 12.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Cox tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Reed can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
The ball movement has been... outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Now here's Smith. And a miss there on the triple. 1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Miller. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Smith. Here's Cox. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
The ball goes to the away team.
Milwaukee trails by 5. The steal. A minute 4 left to play in the first quarter. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Out to Leonard. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
The 3, Smith. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Number 12. First personal foul. Second team foul.
32 seconds left in the first quarter. Driving inside. Down low. Miller, he's open.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
Smith outside. Pass to Tyler. From deep. Nails it from 3.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls ending the quarter up 10. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. More 2K action in just a moment. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
Cox, good.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Pass to Leonard. Out to the right wing. 18 feet out. For three. Clock at 6.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Cox. Offline with a 3. Milwaukee trails by 10.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Drives to the hoop. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Cox. He's got 12. Miller pulls it in. Beyond the arc. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Cox. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Spencer. Here's Tyler. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Substitution on the court.
Milwaukee trails by 5. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Cox. Launches it from deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First team foul.
And here's Milwaukee now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. They set a pick. Shot clock at 6.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Pass to Smith. The Bulls with another miss. Milwaukee trails by 3. And here's Bailey for 3. The offensive rebound.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Cox, covered by Muscala. Here's Cox, inside. Gets stolen by Muscala. Now Milwaukee moving it up. And here's Bailey for 3. With the second effort. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Cox. Counted from distance. Cox has got 8 points. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Here's Cox. Give him 8. To the wing, right side. Stolen by Jackson. And here's the fast break. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Cox. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And finished off by Hayes.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Pass to Bailey. Fires for 3. Pure from three-point range. And the Bucks lead by 1.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Now T. Off target at the rim.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Here's Milwaukee. This one for 3. The shot comes out. Pass to Cox. To the inside. All by himself. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
From outside the arc. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Jackson. Milwaukee leading by 4. Pass to Muscala. Fires from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Muscala's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Cox. 12 points for him. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And now a 9-point Milwaukee lead.
If you give it... shooter of his his skill, an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
So both teams changing it up here.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Spencer. Still no points. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Jackson surveying the D. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Teague attacking.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Stolen by Teague. Ooh, and a fast break for Chicago. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
They set the pick. On the take. And he slams it in one-handed.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And he commits the intentional foul. Milwaukee shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And that one falls for Jackson.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Here's Cox. The three-pointer off the mark.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Okay, look out! Wow! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Pass to Bailey. Here's the three. Rebounded by Tyler. Here's Cox. And so it's Milwaukee closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And so it's Reed with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They've led by as much as 10. And there's a pick to the paint. Ooh, a two-handed shower slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Olajuwon. Oh, he got it with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall.
3 points.
13 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And here's Milwaukee now, following the three-point basket by Chicago. Reed for three. And he can't get that one.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
It's not going to go for him.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish it.
Here's Cox. 18 points for him. Down low. Here's Olajuwon. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Reed for three. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
He's all alone. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. The Bulls trail by 12. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
To the middle. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, guys. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Guys?
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Well, Richard, you would know something about this. Is the wing position the most important in the NBA right now?
I would say once we got to the point forward position of the Scottie Pippens, of the Penny Hardaways, it became the most important position in the NBA, and it still stands true.
Basket counts. Cox has got 4 points this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Reed in the post. 15 points in the game.
And he's just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get one free throw and they'll keep possession here. Milwaukee shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. Off the inbound pass. There's the three. Knocks it down from distance. Reed's got 20 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Cox. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Second team foul.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
For Chicago.
Look, it's not just about forcing a turnover, guys. It's about converting them in those opportunities and cashing them in.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off the transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Bulls trail by 12. Smith outside. Three-pointer. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Chicago making a switch here.
Number 16.
Milwaukee leading by 13. Ooh, poked away. Here's Cox. 18 points for him. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Reed, the three. Hits the three-pointer. Reed's got 12 points in just the second half.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
For three, Smith. Reed for three. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 13-4 run. It's Reed with a drive. A slam dunk by Reed.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Spencer. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Milwaukee leading by 22 from deep three-point range. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
It's stolen by Leonard. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And with a big lead, it's easy to take your foot off the gas like they did there.
Substitution for the Bulls. Hakeem Olajuwon. Cox.
Here's Cox. He's got 14.
2 minutes.
Pass to Spencer. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Puts up a deep three. Reed, good. Reed's got 38 points.
And just a beautiful looking shot from long range.
There's a screen to win the cold spell. And no good. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
We've got 1:13 left to play in the... Oh, yes!
Whoa!
Throw it down!
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.